This is educational, not trading or investment advice, okay? This is entertainment, mainly educational. Future stocks, bond trading of any kind involves substantial risk. You may lose everything you have. Before trading or investments, do your own due diligence. This is not a recommendation to go out and trade with your money, okay? If you do so, you're on your own. If you're watching or listening to this video, you are agreeing to these terms. Okay, let's get to it. Welcome and thanks for stopping by. I'm Digital Micro. You're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel, day trading for an ROI payout. Just my trade journal, market analysis, rule-based price action trading is what I do. Daily affirmation, I see it and understand. Rigid discipline and rules, flexible and outcome expectations, independent thinker, impeccable risk manager, precision-based trader, reasonable business manager. And here we are Monday, Globex, a couple hours before the RTH as I shoot this video. On the left, we've got the Nasdaq, the block candle here, slightly with a discount candle wick below the body, really small body, and a little bit of a premium candle wick above it. Same thing on the middle chart. And then on the right, we've got the King dollar. And look at that dollar. It is green. So if we've got green and we've got black on the other two, that's absolutely correct on the inverse relationship. So I'm going to go through this chart. Before I do that, though, I want to go through this week's plan and do the trade strategy. So let's do that next. ES price action levels, 3-shot strategy for this week. Number one, it's knowing when to do it, when not to do it. So not going to do on the edges of the week where I trade normal size on Monday or Friday. I'm going to stay away from doing anything mostly on those days just because we don't have high impact news drivers like we do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Tuesday, CPI, 8:30 a.m., last one of the year. So that's 1. 2, FOMC decision on Wednesday at 2 p.m. and then PAL part 2 at 2:30. So that is no trade until after that all blows over. And then number 3, U.S. retail sales, 8:30 a.m., and that is Thursday. So that's my 3-shot strategy based on these 3 catalysts. And I'm going to generate ROI based on these 3 events and stay away mostly from Monday and Friday. And again, like my mentor says, when not to do it is more important than taking a trade because there's more time in the market to lose money than to be aligned with the market and then make money. So being aligned with the market and making money is where I want to be. So these are the sweet spots. Let's go to the chart levels and just briefly go over them right now. And let's look at that new week open gap. Next, Nasdaq on the left on the daily, we have that November high at 16,410. Again, March contracts here. We're not trading on any December. So just looking at that. And then as far as the new week open gap here, you can see 16,308.25 by 16,303.75. This is a very narrow new week open gap. Price is currently below that on the candle body. We've wicked up above it on a premium candle wick, and we wicked below it so far. On the middle chart on the ES, which is what I'm going to trade this week only, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you've got the December high on this red line at 46.66 from last Friday. We broke above that in Globex here on a premium candle wick. Currently, the body is sitting just under that new week open gap high, 4660.75. And 4660 even new week open gap low. Below that, we have New York open 4657. London comes in at 4656. Note these very narrow ranges. We've gone down to a low of around 4652, give or take a tick. And I've got a red line from Friday at an equilibrium point from the lunch low to the high and the PM at 4649.75. I'm just saying, basically, I'm going to watch these levels. On the right, though, the dollar is what I'm really watching, because look at these candle wicks 4 days in a row below this yellow weekly fair value gap, which consequent encroachment is 104.52 in change. And note the second day of green. So this is bullish dollar, basically, and this means the opposite for the equity indices. And like I said in my weekend study review video, for me, as long as the integrity of the dollar stays green, I'm not going to get overly excited either way on any of these three indices, but I am going to watch them carefully throughout Monday, watch the levels, because it's all about, again, this impact driver coming up on Tuesday first at the CPI 8:30 a.m. So that's it. That's a wrap for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Shout out to the subscribers and those who throw out a